Hey, welcome to Wise Up, a walk through the book of Proverbs. Today is day 13, so we are in Proverbs chapter 13. Now, this is a special chapter to me personally. You may not know this about me, but my wife and I started a brand new church this year, the same year that we're filming this. And our church is named after verse 12. That's in Proverbs 13. And so this has been something really special to me, a part of my journey. And so I'm going to start in that very verse. Proverbs 13, verse 12 says, "Hope deferred makes the heart sick, but a dream fulfilled is a tree of life." Now, he's giving a comparison of two things here. He says, hope deferred. And well, what's deferment? It's when it's taken out of the equation or set aside or delayed or shut down or closed in. There's a lot of ways you could defer something. You take it off the tracks. Hope, when it's taken out of the situation, it says that it makes the heart sick. Now, I've encountered so many people in life that get to a place where they want to give up. And so have you. Maybe you're feeling that way right now. And I guarantee you, you know this is true in the people you've encountered and maybe in yourself. Most people don't give up because they want to. They give up because they run out of hope. And so when hope is deferred or taken out of the situation, people end up very heart sick, which is not something you can treat with medicine. You can treat symptoms. But when a person is out of hope and they feel hopeless, it's a terrible, terrible place to be. I heard a guy one time say, you can go so many days without food, you can go so many days without water, you can go several minutes without air. I don't remember all the numbers he gave. He said, but you cannot go 1 second without hope. And boy, how true is that? But I love the second half of this. Don't get discouraged. But a dream fulfilled is a tree of life. Well, what is that dream? I believe that it's the destiny and the purpose that God put inside of every man and woman He created. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 says that God has put eternity in our hearts, that we all know there's something beyond today and we're all yearning for that. And so we need our lives aligned, our hearts aligned with God. And only when we get connected to our Creator, only when we lean in and receive what He has for us, can we really know what it is to have a dream fulfilled, which this verse describes it as a tree of life. So think in the garden, there was two trees. There was the tree of life and the tree of knowledge, which was essentially the tree of death. There was two trees here that mattered. There's this tree that gave all kinds of goodness and this tree that took everything away. And so when you begin to see a dream fulfilled, the destiny and the purpose that God put in your life, it's like a tree of life. So our church is called Hope Town, H-O-P-E, Hope Town, because we want to be a place where people can come and be residents of hope, not just visitors. In a town, people gather together. In cities and big places, people scatter. We want to be a town where people gather, where people work together and live and in harmony together and discover what it is to have hope restored and to see a dream fulfilled, which is like a tree of life. And I'm going to end on this verse. Verse 21 of chapter 13 says, "Trouble chases sinners, while blessings reward the righteous." So it's this idea here that even though sinners run, troubles will chase after them, while blessings reward the righteous. And you could almost say it's like troubles chase after sinners, where blessings chase after those that apply God's word to their life. And that's what makes a person righteous. It doesn't mean that they're perfect. It doesn't mean that they've had some weird ethereal experience. It's not anything ambiguous or just undefinable. It's this idea of pursuing God and chasing after God and allowing God to renew us from the inside out. A friend of mine says what God works in, works out. And let's continue to see that as we chase after God and lean in and wise up together.